All right, today we're talking about the next massive leap for AI. It's a shift that's basically giving it the power of sight and sound. We're talking vision and voice.
So let's just jump right in with a big question, okay? What if the AI you use every day could do more than just, understand text? What if it could actually see the world through your camera and hear you through your mic?
I mean, we're all used to this, right? You type a prompt, you get a text answer back. And don't get me wrong, it's been revolutionary. But it's also been a conversation that's kind of stuck, limited to just words. It's almost like the AI has been operating in the dark.
So, here's the plan for this explainer. We're going to go beyond words. We'll look at the power of AI vision, then the sound of intelligence. We'll see how they come together to create something totally new, and then we'll peek into our very near multimodal future.
All right, let's get into it. Section 1, AI beyond words. This is all about getting a handle on the next huge leap in how we interact with all our tech.
Okay, so the key phrase you're going to hear a lot is multimodal AI. And honestly, it's pretty much what it sounds like. It means AI that isn't just stuck in one mode, like text. It can handle multiple types of information all at once. Think about it. An AI that can read your words, see an image you show it, and hear your voice. And this is the important part, it understands how all those things connect.
Really, the best way to think about this is that we're giving AI senses, right? We're taking it from being just a brain in a jar that only understands text to being an intelligence that can actually perceive the world, kind of like we do.
So let's break down that first sense. Section 2, the power of vision. And this is so much more than just a camera. It's about teaching AI to actually understand what it's seeing.
So what does that even mean, a seeing AI? Well, it can look at a photo and tell you what's going on. It can spot different objects or even people. It can pull data right out of a chart or diagram. It can even get things like visual context or nuance. This isn't just recognizing patterns, it's more like visual comprehension.
Okay, let's make this super practical. Imagine you open your fridge. You have no idea what to cook for dinner. So you pull out your phone, you snap a picture of everything that's inside. Now hang on to that thought for a second.
Because you see, vision is only half the story. That brings us to Section 3, the sound of intelligence. This is where we give that same AI a pair of ears and a voice.
And we're talking way beyond just speech-to-text here. This is about AI that can hear the emotion in your voice, that can talk back in a super realistic, human-like way. It can have a real, back-and-forth conversation with you, like you'd talk to a friend.
And now we can finish that story. You've got that picture of your fridge, and now you can just ask out loud, "Hey, what can I make for dinner?" No typing, no scrolling through recipes, just a question.
And that brings us right to Section 4, vision and voice combined. This is where the magic really happens. It's like 1 + 1 equals, a lot more than 2. The synergy between these senses unlocks stuff that was impossible before.
So, if you look at the old way, the single modal AI, it was simple. Keyboard in, text on a screen out, that's it. But now, with multimodal AI, your inputs are your keyboard, your mic, and your camera. And the output? It could be text, it could be an image, it could be a voice talking back to you. We're moving from just a tool to a real interactive partner.
Let's try another real-world example. Say you get a flat tire on your bike. Instead of frantically Googling how to fix a flat, you just point your phone's camera at it and ask, "How do I fix this?" The AI sees the flat tire, it hears your question, and then it literally talks you through the repair, step by step. It's a completely seamless way to solve a problem.
And you can see how this just explodes into other areas, right? The potential is just staggering. Imagine being a student, you point your camera at a plant and just have a conversation with an AI tutor about its biology. Or think about accessibility tools, an AI that can describe the world out loud for someone who's visually impaired. Seriously, from creative arts to healthcare diagnostics, the impact is going to be felt, everywhere.
So all of this leads us to our final section, where we look ahead. Section 5, our multimodal future. We are, and I mean this, standing at the edge of a brand new horizon for how we interact with computers.
I mean, just look at how fast things are moving. A decade ago, we were just laying the groundwork with text models. Then, just a couple of years back, generative text like ChatGPT exploded onto the scene. And today, we're right here at this massive turning point where vision and voice are being integrated. We're heading for a future where talking to AI is completely seamless.
And hey, if you think this is all some far-off sci-fi stuff, get this. We're looking at a projected 300% growth in the development of these multimodal AI models in just the next 2 years. 300%. The speed is just breathtaking. This isn't coming soon, it's happening right now.
Which leaves us with one last, really important question to think about. We are building AI that won't just follow our commands, but will actually understand our context, our world, our tone, our intent, all through sight and sound. So the big question for all of us is, how are we going to shape this new world? What are we going to choose to build with these incredible new powers?